everyone, it's Kirsten from Redfield Crafts. Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, October 23rd. I know it's been a while since I have posted a yarn chat video. Things have been a little bit busy lately. My husband had septoplasty surgery for his deviated septum. So I wasn't really doing much besides taking care of him for a few days. And then my son was sick for a few days as well. And then, you know, life happens. You got my daughter in her activities, dance and soccer. And then this past weekend, my son had a scout camp out, so we were there doing that. So I haven't really done much in the past couple weeks since my last yarn chat video. But I figured I'd jump on here real quick and just show you guys some of the things that I have done and that I have completed so far. The first thing I'm going to start with is I really wanted to make a friend of mine a gift, thank you gift for making my daughter's cupcakes for her birthday in a couple weeks. So I wanted to make her some wine bottle coaster holders, mainly because since we're here in Italy, wine is pretty much universal here. It's everywhere. Every store you go to and every restaurant you go to, there's always something. So I made her a couple, I'll show you, a couple wine bottle carriers. Now there are wine in these bottles. Not the typical red or whites that you would normally find in the States. It is called Prosecco, which is kind of like a champagne, sort of. Me personally, I don't like it because it's too dry for me. But my friend, she really likes Prosecco, so I got her a couple bottles as a thank you for making the cupcakes, and I made them, you know, in these nice little carriers. As you can tell, the green bottle is a little bit shorter than the blue. That is because the wine itself, the bottle, is smaller. These were very quick and easy to work up. I used Caron Simply Soft. The blue one was using the color Ocean, I believe. And this was, where is it? Oh, I haven't done it yet. This was maybe 2/3 of a skein of Caron Simply Soft. So this took about 2/3. The reason why I used that much yarn is because I used 2 strands of yarn instead of 1. Just so that way it's a little bit sturdier to carry. So that was that one I made. And then this one was using the color Sage and Caron Simply Soft. And again, 2 strands to make it extra sturdy, only because these wine bottles are pretty wide. They're a lot wider than a normal bottle, so that is why I did that. And because I was on a kick of making wine bottle holders, I decided to make some candy corn themed ones for Halloween. I do have a tutorial for this up on my channel. I think it was 2 videos ago after this one, so I will leave a link for this one down below. Also at the end of this video I will leave the link for this one, or I will try to. But yeah, this one right here, this was my second one that I made, all double crochets. These ones I did only 1 strand of yarn, only because the wine bottles for these ones are a lot smaller. So I figured one strand would be good enough. They're the exact same except for the handles. This handle right here is done in single crochet. This handle is done in double crochet. This was the first one that I did, and I wasn't too thrilled with the single crochet handle, so that's why I made another one with double crochet handles instead, and I like that much better. So yeah, I did those, and I will again leave a link for this down below. The next thing I did was I did another unraveled mitten square. I am so far behind on this, it is crazy. But the other day I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do one square, get it done, get it over with. And the one that I was up to at that point was square 16, which was the half double crochet V-stitch square. And this is how it came out. So as you can see, just simple V-stitch, but with half double crochet instead of double crochet. This took me 2 hours to do, at most, maybe 3. It worked up so quick. It was such an easy stitch to do, fast, and I really like how it gives a little bit of stretch to the yarn. So, but yeah, I like this one, like that stitch, worked up really good. The next thing I did was I've been on a hat kick lately, so, oops, close that on me. I decided to make some winter hats, and it is starting to get pretty chilly here in Italy, so I made some winter hats. The first one, well, these two, they're the exact same pattern, just different colors. They are both by Wilma Westenberg, and it is her Leafy Autumn Hat. So, this was the first one that I made. It was just white and then the red leaves. I really like this hat. The only thing is, I didn't carry my yarn very well. I carried it around or between the stitches instead of behind the stitches. So that's why you can see the red kind of behind it. The only thing is, this was a little tight for me. Yeah, it's a little tight. Don't really like how tight it is around my forehead and around my glasses. I'm sure if I wash it, it'll probably stretch a little bit. I just have to add a pom-pom to the top of it. I haven't done that yet. I gotta order some more pom-poms because I am almost out. I'm thinking a white one would be good for this one. So yeah, that was the first one. And I like this pattern so much I made a second one, but with the red as the background and gold as the leaves. And I like this one a lot better. It came out, much better. I did alter both of these hats from her pattern because it's worked from the top down. I just made a few extra rows of the double crochets to make it kind of longer because her pattern was a couple rounds smaller than this hat, or the way I made it. But I still like it. I still like the way it came out. I'm very pleased. I'm trying to get this on. This is much better. I figured out how to carry my yarn. So just carried it through the back side. Whereas with the white one, I can show you, I carried it between the stitches instead, which I didn't like that. Plus I didn't really care for the white as the background. But yeah, that was, again, the Leafy Autumn Hat by Wilma Westenberg. I will leave a link to this hat pattern or her video tutorial for this hat down below. The next thing I did was I finished my, I thought I have the pattern on here somewhere, the Gilmore Girls inspired hat. This pattern was by Stitch Studio. I haven't added a pom-pom to it, but I am pretty pleased with how it came out. Definitely I need to work on my knitting because my brim is totally messed up and totally wrong in certain places. This was the first time working with double pointed needles to close up a hat. I do like how this, hat closes up at the top. I really like that. The only thing is, I don't know if I really like it on me. And this hat is super stretchy, so it feels a little bit big on me, which I guess is fine. I'm just not a big fan of it. I'm thinking of just giving this hat to my son because it's neutral colors, gray. So yeah. If you are a knitter and you would like to do this pattern yourself, I will leave a link to this hat tutorial down below as well. Yeah. That's one thing I like about knitted hats. They are super stretchy. As you can see, totally messed up right there. So yeah, I've been working on this one for several weeks, and I'm so happy that I finally finished it. So, that was that one. The last hat that I made, it is called the Rachel Beanie by Rich Textures Crochet. She uses Lion Brand Landscapes yarn for this hat. I did not use Lion Brand Landscapes. I use one of my Caron chunky cakes because I do that because I don't think that is considered a chunky yarn. It's a little bit on the thicker side of a 4, so it's like a thicker 4, but it's still, it reminds me of like Red Heart Super Saver and Burgundy because it's a little bit thicker of a yarn from the dye. But yeah, I had 2 of these. I used 1 whole cake of these, plus just like maybe a foot from the second cake. This color is called Grapesicle. So right, I don't know if y'all can see that. Focus, please. Alright, it doesn't want to focus for me for some reason. But it's called Grapesicle, a bulky 5, which I don't believe. There was 138 yards in this little tiny cake, and literally it made a full beanie. Full beanie, just like a little bit extra from a second little cake. The only thing is, it is a bit stiff. Again, I think if I throw it in the wash, it'll definitely soften up. I do like the way this texture feels, the texture of this hat. Let's see. She says that it is the seed stitch, she calls it, where you just do a single crochet in one stitch, and in the next stitch you do a double crochet, and you repeat that all the way around. So yeah, that was that. It's got a nice texture, it feels nice. The brim is slip stitch brim. So all slip stitches, which I actually like the slip stitch brim because it gives it that like knitted look, which I like. Again, this hat, it fits me. It's got a little bit of a slouch, but it does feel a little bit stiff. With these cakes, it came with their own little faux pom-poms. So it came with these, which I guess I can add to, I don't know. These little pom-poms, which I like these pom-poms, but I don't really like them on hats. So, I have 4 more Caron chunky cupcakes. I'm thinking of just saving all these pom-poms and maybe making like a pom-pom headband or something like that later on. I don't know, because I don't really like these on hats. They're too small. Maybe for like a small child's hat, those would be fine, but on an adult size hat, no. But yeah, I'm actually gonna, with this second cake, I'm gonna make another one of these beanies, but I'm gonna go up a hook size, only because this yarn is technically considered a size 5 and landscapes are a size 4. So yeah, definitely gonna do that, try that. Again, I will leave a link for this hat if you guys want to make it down below as well. So yeah, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to show you some yarns that I got. They're not very fancy. They're very, very simple, generic yarn. I went to my like local, it's kind of like my Family Dollar, Dollar General type of store, and I was looking at the yarn, and they have some velvet yarn. This is like a size 5 or maybe a bulky 5, or sorry, size 4 or like a bulky 5 yarn, but it is so soft. I can't even pronounce that, but I will show you guys. Cuchito, I don't know. It's a 100-gram ball. It doesn't say how many yards or even meters are in this little skein, but I got this nice red color. Got 2 of them, so I am thinking I'm probably gonna make a scarf with this because it feels so soft. And at this store they have some other like I don't know if it's kind of like a mixture between velvet and the baby blanket yarn, but you can feel the thread in it, whereas this one, it's just the velvet all the way around, which I thought was really nice. These were $2.50 Arrow, which is roughly $3 a ball. So I got 2 of those, and then I got 2 more of another kind of yarn, which I am putting into my 1,000 giveaway. So in this video, I'm also gonna be doing my 1,000 giveaway, 1,000 subscriber giveaway. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. So the other 2 things of skeins of yarn that I got, which will be going into this giveaway. It is called, I can't pronounce it. But it is an 80-gram ball, 100% acrylic. It is a lightweight 3 yarn, but it is this beautiful like blues and browns and a little bit of like grays and tans. So I got 2. You can get 2 of these. One winner, by the way. One winner will get these two skeins of yarn. 2 skeins of my Silk by Arvier, I don't know, my little pom-pom yarns. These are a green, like a light green color. They are again 100% acrylic. They are 50-gram balls, so 135 meters, which is roughly maybe 150 yards in each of these. And these are, again, a lightweight 3, because that's all there is here. And you will also, that one winner will also get my some Merino Touch anti-pilling yarn in the color white. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but this yarn has sparkles in it. So this is really soft yarn. Let me find the specs for you guys. It is 97% microfiber and 3% polyester. It is a 50-gram ball, 130 meters, 142 yards in this little skein. And you'll be getting 2 of these. Now, this is very thin, so I would say that it's probably a 2-weight yarn. But all of these yarns, I'm gonna can only hold up one at a time. You'll be getting 2 of each of these, and they are all authentic Italian yarn made here in Italy. So one lucky winner will get all of this. Try and fit it into this little. It will come in this little box here. This giveaway will, excuse me, sorry, itch my nose. It will start today, and it will end Halloween night at midnight. And on November 1st, I will draw one lucky winner who will be receiving this little package. Now this yarn is not sponsored by anyone, obviously. I purchased all of this yarn myself. I got it all here from my local Tuesday market and my one store that is fairly close by to me. I am not responsible for any duties or taxes that, well, I don't even have to really say that because unfortunately this giveaway will only be available to those who live in the US. I feel really bad about that, but unfortunately shipping from here is really expensive. So as of right now, I can only ship to the US. Eventually, once my channel has grown quite a bit and I am working again, I will be able to offer these giveaways worldwide, but right now, only available to the US, unfortunately. I feel, again, really terrible about that. That's all I can do, but that's life. It's facts of life. It's the economy and everything like that. So yeah, one lucky winner will win those yarns. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, to enter this video giveaway. You must be a subscriber to my channel. You must, well, you don't have to, I guess, but you can like this video, share it if you want on any of your social media sites, and you need to leave a comment down below. I don't really have a question I want you guys to answer. I guess the only thing that I can think of at the top of my head right now is what sort of videos would you like to see from me in the future? I am working on a couple videos at the moment. I am trying to get my little tutorial video up for how to do my Marvel pillow. It's been a struggle to get all this stuff done, especially with everyone being home. But yeah, so just, I guess that's the question. What kind of videos would you like to see from me in the future? So yeah. The last thing I want to do is give a couple shout outs. These are people who I have found not recently, but who I've been watching for the last few months, and they all crack me up. They are all hilarious in their own individual way. I really enjoy watching each of their videos. I'm trying to stay up to date on everyone's videos, everyone that I follow. It's just hard. There's so many people. Everyone's doing Vlogtober, which I am not doing because I don't have that time. So yeah, the first person I want to give a shout out to is Natalie from Made by Mom. She is located in the UK, and I really enjoy her videos. She doesn't have very many subscribers. I think the last time I checked, she had just under 200 or a little over 200 subscribers. Not sure. Let's see if I can try and pull it up right here, actually. Let's see. She has, as of right now, she has 268 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to her, go over to her channel, check her out, and subscribe to her. She does a lot of yarn hauls and obviously Chat with Nat. That's her little thing that she does every now and then. So yeah, go check her out. The next person I want to give a shout out to is Lisa from Lisa's Crochet. She is hilarious. Every time I watch her, I cannot help but just sit there and laugh. I don't know, she always puts a smile on my face. She's so funny. As of right now, she has 535 subscribers. So again, if you are not subscribed to her, go over and check out her channel and subscribe to her channel. She's great. The next person I want to give a shout out to is Sandy over at Crochet Eh. She's another one of those subscribers or YouTubers that I, again, cannot stop laughing at. I love all of her little vlogs that she does. As of right now, she is just shy of 700 subscribers. So, again, if you're not subscribed to her channel, go over and check her out and subscribe to her as well. The last person that I want to give a shout out to is Michelle from Michelle's Makery. She is from New Zealand. I really enjoy watching her videos. She does some yarn hauls that she shows you some yarn that she has purchased recently, and then she's amazing. She's just starting out with amigurumi, which kudos to her, because I am not brave enough to do that yet. I love all of her work. It's really nice. As of right now, she has 135 subscribers. So, definitely, if you have not checked her out, go over to her channel, subscribe to her channel, like her channel. She's great. I really enjoy watching her as well. I love her accent. I don't know. I just find people with accent to be... I just love their accents. I like listening to them, listening to the way they talk. It's fascinating to me. I'm weird. I don't know. So yeah, that is it. That is all I have for you guys. Again, if you want to partake in this little giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, just make sure you're a subscriber to my channel. Hit that little notification bell down below so that way you do not miss any of my videos or tutorials that I do put up. Again, like this video, share it if you can, and leave a comment down below or answer the question to my question. What kind of videos would you like to see from me in the future? And again, I am sorry that this giveaway is only offered to those in the US. Again, hopefully in the near future I will be able to do it worldwide, but as of right now, only to the US. Again, this giveaway starts today and it ends October 31st at midnight, and on November 1st I will pick a lucky winner who will be receiving this. So until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.